Hello everybody, good morning or good afternoon. I am embarrassed because that closet, I swear it was shut. So what a way to start the live stream. I'm gonna go shut that. How embarrassing. Love that. Hello. I am not expecting a whole lot of people here today, but that's okay. I don't normally stream in the mornings and it's definitely a little weird. But let me say hello to you guys. Hello, Betty Crossing. Hello, Mountain Dew. And hello, William. Yes, that's the session with teacher Lexi. I could not teach you anything except for maybe information about astrology or crystals or Animal Crossing. And that's it. I have had to cancel a lot of streams, unfortunately, recently. And I was just unwilling to have to cancel another one. I really, really don't like having to do that, like, at all. It's one of my least favorite things, to be honest. Like, I really don't appreciate having to cancel streams. So even if I'm not live for very long today, I just wanted to at least try to stream today. I do really like the thumbnail, though, that I made. It just feels super weird streaming so early because my old schedule was, I think, like 2 to 4, I think. Hello, Amanda. Welcome to the stream. About to play Happy Home Paradise. Speaking of that, I almost streamed that for today, but I didn't. I thought about it, though. Hi, hello, welcome in. You might not see my mods a whole lot here today, and that would be because I had to throw this stream together very last minute, and they are very, very busy. They may not be able to make it a whole lot today, so if you don't see them as much as you normally would, that would be why. But welcome. There was an area that I tried really hard to decorate last time that I streamed a decorating stream, and I am determined to fix that one spot. I don't know what I'm going to do to it yet, but I will figure it out. We will figure it out together. This stream is already chaotic, and I've only been live for 5 minutes. First thing I had to do was go and shut that door because I couldn't just leave that open. Like, embarrassing. Another thing, so the little, it's literally just in a drawer right now, but leopard geckos, they're meant to be like kind of in darkness a lot of the time because they like the darkness, they're comfortable there. So we have this little dresser drawer set up that's been emptied out to, by the way, we figured it out, it is a female leopard gecko, or most likely it's female. So she's in there right now, just kind of like in a little hidey hole. I guess we can do viewer and early bird of the day. Ooh, I like that. I like that idea. And I have considered going back to streaming early, but because whenever I do work like at a restaurant, I have to go and do that in the morning most of the time, so that would just be like really, really bad timing, which is why evenings tend to be better. But sometimes I miss the earlier in the day streams, like I really do. I feel like a lot more people tend to be watching streams at that time, at least in this community specifically. And for now, I am just, okay. I don't even remember what all was over there. I feel like a big problem that I had was I wanted to do a waterfall, but then I couldn't do the waterfall. I tried to make one, and it failed. I had to take it down, and then I had a meltdown over the fencing. Oh yeah, and his house is built now. I went with the aqua roof just because I figured it was a color that he would like. I'm gonna have the stream on his background noise. That's okay. That's what I was just saying, like, just a moment ago, that the entire mod team, I know that you guys are very, very busy, so, like, no worries. It's all good. Like, I completely understand, but welcome to the stream. I was also saying that I feel like, after a lot of things I was saying, never mind. I literally forgot to shut that closet door. That's so embarrassing. I think I'm gonna prioritize for this stream just that one back area because that was atrocious last time I worked on it. It's not okay. It's not cute. Maybe this down area in front of it could be worked on as well. Maybe I could make this into the waterfall. Just because waterfalls are pretty and I thought that it would be like aesthetic in some way. What did I last work on over here? Fun fact, I've never gotten to 5 stars on Animal Crossing before. The one time that I did was a complete accident and I was genuinely shocked over it. Like, I went up to Isabel expecting to have like 2 stars or something, 2, 3 stars. And she said I had 5 and I was like totally shocked. The white flower I placed is still there. I might just keep it there for the dream address, honestly. I haven't even finished my coffee either. I know it's technically, okay, this is too bright. I have to fix it. I know it's technically afternoonish for a lot of people right now, including myself, But it feels like morning to me because I usually wake up like kind of late. Okay, that's a little bit better. I just don't like whenever it feels like it's too bright because then I feel like you can't see my facial features. And I'm like Voldemort. Lexi, hey everyone, Lexi here at the restaurant. We're playing Animal Crossing IRL today. And Lexi, what are you doing? Lexi, trying to make you famous? Right though? Like I would love to try and do that with the staff that I work with, but I don't think that they would appreciate that. Like, I'm obviously not going to be naming names, but they're the kind of people that really would rather not be on camera. So I feel like that's kind of realistic. Like, I try to make them famous and then be like, what are you doing? And I'm probably going to need the island designer feature, so let's pull that out. Fun fact, my first island isn't tropical. My very, very first island was named Clayball. I feel like I've heard you say that, like, one time, but I know, like, I feel like you've mentioned it around me, but you didn't tell me a whole lot about Clayball. You just, like, kind of mentioned it. What theme was it? I'm thinking of making this into a waterfall over here, but if I do that, I'm going to have to take this fencing down. And I kind of like the fencing. And I guess the area people could get up was by going right here. Maybe. Let's do that, because I really wanted a waterfall for this area, and I don't think it's going to work out the way that I wanted to last stream, because I tried to put it over here, and that really didn't work, and I really enjoy this cave spot, so whatever this turns into, I like this decoration so far, but we've got to figure out a way to incorporate a waterfall. Hello, Riches, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I've ever said it, but the reason I'm always having to go back in Streamlabs and like adjust the lighting to whatever I find to be good at that moment is because I don't know how it happens, but like I'll save it and I'll click like apply to settings and then like close out of it. But then it doesn't actually save and I'm like, what is wrong with this? So I'm always having to go back and adjust it, which is super, super annoying. I want it to be like a little river down here so we can make the little river and then try to make the actual waterfall up there on the cliff. Clayball was Normcore. I love Normcore Islands so much. Villagers were Flo, Anka, Tom, Snake, Genji, Punchy, Marshall, Pecco, Audie, and Lucky. I am so excited to hunt for Audie on the next island. I know that's not what we're talking about, but that just reminded me. I'm very excited to hunt for her because, I mean, I've hunted for like the newer villagers before, but not all of them, and I don't know, I think it would be fun to hunt for Audie. I've never done it. It was named Clayball because my original online name was That Clay Person. Oh, like how your name online is Shiver, but so it used to be That Clay Person? Do you mean like dirt clay or like clay that you use for art? And I have a dream just for Clayball because I didn't have online time. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I would have loved to check it out or like tour it or something if you did. Because I've seen your islands before, but I've never seen that one. Oh, for both? I was asking because it reminded me, like whenever I see the word clay, it reminds me of this funny thing that happened with Ashlyn's fiance Troy. There was like this point in time on her channel whenever he kept like bringing clay from the yard into the house and would ask for help molding the clay or something. And like it's a very specific memory. He would just bring the clay into the house and like mold things out of it, but it was like the dirt clay, not the artwork clay. Hello Emily, welcome to the stream. Maybe if I'm gonna have the waterfall here, it should connect to this river. And then I'll just decorate on this half of the land. How about that? I think that would be a good idea. I could show you the available picture in the Animal Crossing channel. Yeah, totally. Just like tag me there. Tag, ping, whatever the right word is. Just let me know. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't have any edible items, so I'm gonna have to go find one so I can move that tree. Yes, I remember Clay Choi. I have this memory, and Ash said something along the lines of, like, if I win this, like, blank will happen, but, like, if I lose, like, you're not my boyfriend and you're his boyfriend. It was something like that. Like, please tell me you know what I'm talking about. Because I really hope so. It's a very, very specific live stream. Hello, Amelia. Welcome to the live stream. And since I'm terraforming over here, this gives me an idea how this is rounded right here. What if I put a couple of circles on the water so you could, like, hop around on them? Just something like that would be really aesthetically pleasing. I roasted Troy on stream 2 days ago? About what, though? I wanted the smoke, but gave it back. I always find it so funny, like, because I do lurk a lot. Like, I'm tired from my own stream, so I'm not always, like, very chatty. But I do find it really funny whenever I randomly pop in and, like, you're, like, donating under a random name to be funny. Good, you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. It's in my pinned message, but I'm live super early today because I have a family member visiting later who I really don't get to see that often. And they're going to be here a little bit before I start my normal stream time. And it was just bad timing. So I pushed it to today because I've had to cancel way too many streams lately. So as a result, I just decided, you know, even if it's not for a super long time, I really wanted to stream this morning. Hi guys, I'm Lexi Crossing, long time for see. Hello Oscar, welcome to the stream. I'm well. Thank you for it. Thank you for popping in. Hello Pink Popsicle, welcome to the live stream. Okay, I've got all of those moved. I just know I'm probably gonna have to move a couple of trees. Okay. I just think that right now I feel very inspired to do terraforming, weirdly enough. Like, if you haven't heard me say it at all recently, I've been going through really bad Animal Crossing New Horizons burnout. Like, it's pretty bad. But weirdly enough, I feel very inspired to do terraforming right now. So I'm going to focus on the terraforming, and then when I finish that, I can, like, decorate around it with whatever space is left. I think that would be the best option. Of course, these are in the way. I'm going to use that for, like, the side where the cave is, though. It's okay. And now I feel like it's a little too dark. Hold on. I kind of want to grab the leopard gecko to show you guys, but also I don't trust myself with handling it alone, like, without Ben's help. And by the time that I end this stream, he might be home from work, because he's at work right now. I might be ending by the time he gets here, but I also don't know if he's going to want to be on camera afterward, because usually he likes to, like, lay down or do something to decompress, you know? I love that I pressed that instead of digging them up. Love that. And then these, since they're on this side, I think I'm just going to leave those there, honestly. Like, that's not really a priority. Like, if a flower isn't directly in my way of something I'm working on, I'll probably just leave it there. Oh. I literally just dug that up and then I filled it in again. Too close to a tree. Well, we're gonna have to fix that. So first task, adjust this river. Secondly, try to decorate a bit on this side, and then the other thing I want to work on is try to set up, like, those little, like, hopping areas in the lake slightly to the left. You can, like, barely see it's, like, way over there in that direction. Those are my projects that I, like, have inspiration for at the moment. Not really for anywhere else on my island, so I will just focus on that, because I feel like when you have burnout and you maybe start to feel motivation again, that you should just focus on whatever that one thing is that you have motivation for. Like, the water animation in Animal Crossing, specifically for New Horizons, to be, like, really pretty. Like, I don't know. Like, I like how Oh, I know it's like a fluid because like water is a liquid, but I like how smoothly the water flows, if that makes sense. Like, it looks really pretty. Whoever was in charge of that, you did a good job. I need to make this look a little bit more natural because it looks a little too rigid for my liking, so let's fix that. Okay, that looks a bit more natural already. And then for this part down here, hold on. This part down here, there is just some flowers, so maybe I could connect the water to this part and there could just be a bunch of the hopping spots, like all over the place, if that makes sense. Maybe not. Hello, Cody. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's try to connect these, and then I'll see what I can do about adding like bits of land in between. Posted photos in Animal Crossing. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna move away from the waterfall actually because it's like kind of loud. That's something that I do find a little annoying about Animal Crossing is that the waterfalls I feel like are just like obnoxious with the sound that they make. I feel bad. So Isaac, the family member of mine who's gonna be visiting later, I felt bad because they were texting me and I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't reply right now. I'm streaming. Oh, these pictures are so cute. Oh, look at Anka sleeping. Adorable. Also, I love the outfit that your character had on. Very nice. I really like how that last picture, whenever you find two villagers sitting on a bench next to each other and they're like eating something together or drinking something, just, it's cute. Hello, Awful Gaming. Welcome to the stream. The rare early stream, because I do early streams like this sometimes, but it's just not very often. Like it's a bit of a rare occurrence on my channel. So if you ever happen to see one, it's probably because I either have work later that day or I have family visiting and I'm unable to do like my normal stream time. Basically, he was just texting me that they're on the way, but it'll be a while before they get here. And I was low-key hoping that when I said, hey, actually, I'm streaming right now, like, sorry, I can't really reply, I was hoping that they would pop it to the stream. I can't lie. I'll be honest. Okay, I like how it looks like the kind of rounded corners. I think that looks good. Okay, I do have space. Perfect. I'll dig up these roses and then start the process of trying to like carve out the shapes that you can hop onto. I did do my first episode yesterday of the Stardew Valley Perfection Run, and that was a really fun stream. Like, I feel like it wasn't like the most fun Stardew Valley stream I've had because I've done so many and I would have a hard time picking whatever one was the most fun. But I just really mean it. Like, that was a really fun stream. I enjoyed that. And I'm just excited, especially because there's going to be so many details that have to go into that and so many, like, different things that I do. And it's not just going to be centered around romancing one character and that's it, like my Sebastian series was. I might kind of leave it like a small like walkway right here so that way it's not too annoying. Well, maybe not. I'll see how I feel. Hi, Lexi, can you turn your face camera upside down? It would be cool. Hello, Chloe. Welcome to the stream. I can, but I might not leave it on there for very long. But I'll say that. That's not the shape that I wanted. Let's fix that. Hello, Grande Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Hey, everyone. Hope you're all doing fantastic today. Hello. Remember Lexi exiting out of the making save file screen twice? I did! So there's a screen at the beginning of Stardew Valley where whenever you're making a new farm, you create your character and like pick what farm you want, etc. And I closed out of that twice by accident. Also, Shiver, I feel like you might be at school, so I was gonna grab the link for you so that way you don't have to do that. Give me a second. Hello, Mighty Crossing, and hello, Caitlin Crossing. Welcome to the live stream. I'm at school. You're at school? Go focus on school. I promise you don't have to sit in my live stream. It's okay. My mods are busy at the moment, so I went ahead and I grabbed the link. But there we go. That's Ground Day Gamer's link if you guys would like to go check that out. If I somehow, like, pasted the link for my own live stream into the stream, that's gonna be embarrassing. Like, I've always, like, had this fear that I'll, like, copy and paste the wrong link somehow. But yes, welcome to the stream. It's very early. I'm trying to make this cooperate, and it's, like, not wanting to work with me. I guess I'm gonna have to do a bunch of, like, little cubes everywhere, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. So I guess what I'll do, I might do a bunch of like little rectangles. I could like stretch this outwards and then just start carving out the spots from here by standing directly on the water, if that makes sense. Also, yes, I was gonna flip my camera. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. There we go. I don't mind doing it like to be funny sometimes, just like why I actively do it. But I don't like to leave it for super long, because I've been told it can be, like, uneasy on the eyes for some people. When are you streaming next? I can't believe you're here. You don't have to do the Lexi thing so much. I appreciate that, of course. You're welcome. And about that, like, I definitely think it's amazing how in the streaming community, at least, like, the streams that I've joined and have been a part of on YouTube, I feel like we've all been like generally very supportive of one another. You'll hear me say it a lot on my channel, but I do lurk in people's live streams literally all the time. I don't want these to go in a specific pattern. I just want to like set them up. Later today, I'm getting a haircut, like a trim or like an entirely different style. Cause like I barely get my haircut as is, just because like you know why, like it's something that makes me uncomfortable. Like I don't really like to do it. I avoid it a lot. But whenever I do, it's usually just like a trim to get rid of like split ends, you know? Hey there, Chloe. I don't want to get too self-promo-y. Wait, was there a question that I missed? Oh yeah, Chloe was asking when you'd be streaming next. If you want to answer that, that's fine. That's okay. So we can get hello, Kairisi. Good morning. I'm doing a very early stream because I have family coming over later and I won't be able to stream at my normal time. Hello, Lexi. Welcome to the live stream. I just came in. How much have I missed? Why are you upside down? I flip the camera upside down sometimes, like, to be funny, but not very often. It's just, like, we call it Bat Lexi. It's just a thing that I do. I've only been live for 27 minutes at the moment. I had just felt very, like, inspired to terraform, so I focused on that a lot because due to burnout, inspiration is hard to come by, so if I feel inspired to do some terraforming, that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Kairisi and Lexi, welcome to the stream. Well, I do a fade, but since my hair grows back super fast, I might just shave everything except for the top. Oh, so like the back of your head, the sides, and then like leave it longer on the top. Ben usually will like get everything like trimmed on the top, but then he might like kind of shave the sides a little bit, but not really. His hair is naturally kind of curly, so it's interesting whenever it grows out too much. It's 5:22 a.m. Go back to sleep, Kairisi. Go back to sleep right now. That is way too early. It is okay. What doses? Wait, what do you mean, Chloe? Let's get to 20 likes, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. It is a rather early stream for me, though, so the algorithm's probably like, what? What is going on? Troy said Mountain Dew, more like Mountain Poo. So I said I watched a movie called Why Men Can't Jump, and I beat He Can't Jump in Basketball Either, only have your teammates score. My sister used to do basketball, and that's all I've got about basketball. I'm sure about any sport, Mountain Dew, you'd be better at it than I am. I'm sure almost everybody in this chat has something that they're very skilled at that I am not. Because, like, I can stream, and I can do musical theater, but, like, that's about it. I'm getting my hair redone before Easter. Like re-dyed or, like, cut again? Then Troy got says, remember, like, the other day when he, like, picked up one of her crystals and, like, a little, like, splintery piece of it came off? What does self-promotion mean? So basically in my live stream chat, I do have a no self-promotion rule. However, when you were asking when the next stream would be, I was giving Grande Gamer permission to talk about it. Hi everyone, hello Ryan, welcome to the stream. Should I have to work so I can't go back to sleep? This is the time I wake up every day. Oh, okay, well then if it's like the normal routine for you, then like I understand. Just to me that sounds super early and I was very concerned. Let me see. I feel like I missed a message. Lexi, I challenge you to a 2-lap swim across a pool. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I hate swimming and I hate water. I guarantee you everybody in this chat would be so much better at that than me. Like, faster. Hello, Linda. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you didn't mean to post that? Okay, yeah, it happens sometimes. It's all good. I can't say what he said because it would, it wouldn't be allowed in the chat. If it's like something like inappropriate for the chat, you can like DM it to me because I'm like morbidly curious now. Lurk, look at my ACNH dailies. You're good, Ryan. Hope you enjoy your lurk. I'm just like, I really like this. Like, this is low-key like kind of helping my Animal Crossing burnout a bit. Just creating all of these little cubes to jump on. Okay, thanks. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. I'm just here to help support you in this awesome community. For real, like, I genuinely mean this with my entire being. As a creator, I feel like the Animal Crossing community is so sweet. Like, I love this community so much. I've also noticed that a lot of us, aside from Animal Crossing, we tend to like a lot of the same games, like, at least for the most part. Like, a lot of Animal Crossing streamers also happen to like Stardew Valley, for example. I bet you could be good at swimming if you exercise enough. Honestly, and you're probably right. For me, there's a whole backstory about the swimming part, but like that's really a story that does not need to be said on stream. Like I promise you, it's not something that needs to be said on stream. I have to get up extra early tomorrow morning to get to the airport on time. Oh, like you can probably like, yeah, you can just go to bed early, I feel like. I probably said that weird, but I say that because I'm not going to be live at my normal time later at 6 p.m. Central. So you could probably just go to bed early if that's something that you think might help. I'm getting it re-dyed and cut to my shoulders. I'm thinking about going strawberry blonde. I remember whenever I was really little, like I started off with blonde hair. And then when I got to be about like 6, I'd say, my hair turned strawberry blonde. And then when I got to like later elementary school, my hair turned brown and it's been brown since then. Welcome to the stream. Yes, welcome to the stream. How do you lock the building tool that you have? To get terraforming like I have, you need to have 3 stars on your island, I think. I've never played Stardew Valley. I've heard it's pretty good though. Obviously, it could be like an incorrect generalization to make, but I will say a lot of people that like Animal Crossing end up liking Stardew Valley, or vice versa. A lot of people that like Stardew Valley who try Animal Crossing end up really liking it. So I feel like it's worth a shot. It's also a lot cheaper than Animal Crossing if you'd ever want to try it someday. It's available on mobile, PC, and Switch if you have a preference. I DM'd it? Okay. Because I was curious, but I trust your opinion if you think it's not going to be appropriate for the chat. Oh yeah, that definitely was not chat appropriate, so thank you for withholding that. I really like this. It's gonna be kind of fun to just like hop around over here. And then maybe the rest of the stuff over here can literally just be a garden. Because I don't know what else to put over here. I do have this like hedge bush type fence. I don't know what else to call it, but I've got it, and I could put it over here for this back area because I don't know what else to do with it, but I really want to use it. In fact, I think I'm gonna go get that from my house. You know, I'm excited about this stream. I really, really am, because burnout has been really terrible recently. It's been so bad. And weirdly enough, doing just some terraforming and just relaxing has been pretty helpful. I mean, I'm not like totally cured of it by any means, but like it's helped. Because a lot of the work that I've done on my island, since I already have all the villagers that I need, has just been strictly decorating. And it's like, it's been so frustrating to just do the exact same decorating routine over and over and over. So maybe that's why the terraforming helped. I also need to get some water. Hey, Grande Gamer, thank you. Oh wait, what happened? Did I miss something? Oh, okay, I already saw that. I have an idea I could do. It's making my own Animal Crossing game. I won't be programming actual because a lot of work. Nintendo's kind of strict with fan-made games. I feel like they definitely are, and with that being said, it surprises me. So, like, taking my Starting Soon screen, for example, how I take, like, KK Slider songs for most of my screens, and I use that music. I'm surprised that that's something that doesn't get me in trouble, because you would think, Nintendo being as strict as they are with fan-made things, you would think that that would get me in trouble, but it doesn't. And I just think that's a little, like, I'm grateful, but it's a little weird. Another thing that needs to be done at some point, maybe a little bit later in the stream, fix my character's house and fix Ben's character's house, because neither of them, like, match everything else. Because all of these houses, like, have, like, their own little themes, and I just feel like these two are sticking out too much. Mine probably being because of how big it is, but it's fine. My hair right now is like a dirty blonde, and my hair is really long right now. It's almost 12 inches. I don't know how long mine is measurement-wise, because I haven't bothered to measure it. But last time I checked, like, if I pinched the end of it and, like, pulled it straight because it's wavy, it would go to, like, the lowest part of my lower back. Hello, Sebastian. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to spend today packing because it's like I always have left it to the last minute. I mean, honestly, I do that too. I feel you. I always leave packing to the last minute, but as of the last couple times I've come back from some kind of trip, I've just noticed the weeds back there. The last couple times I've come back from some kind of trip, I've been better about putting my stuff away a lot faster, because for a long time I had this habit of, like, I'd, like, go on some kind of trip, take my bags back to the house, like, when I got home, and then I would leave it in a corner somewhere and not unpack it. But I've been better about that. It's the putting off actually packing stuff that takes forever. Hey Sebastian, welcome to the stream. Yes, welcome in. Oh, I have 2 stars. I can't get anything good. I clean my island every day, but it says my island is clogging up trash. Why is that? So there's a certain amount of individual items that you can leave on the ground, as in when you select drop item. If you have too many of those, it is probably why. Like, if you've got too many dropped items on the ground, that might be why it's stopping you. So for my idea for the Animal Crossing game, when making your town, you have multiple options so far. I have grass field between mountains, an island, a desert oasis. I love that idea so much. And what I think would be like extra cool to like add on to that, like if you don't mind. So like let's say like your little village that you have is a desert oasis area, but then like your best friend who you really want to go visit, they have like a mountainous town. There's different ways to travel. Let's say there's things like a boat, a plane, a bus of some kind, and depending on how you need to travel to go see your best friend, you would take a different way to travel, like the bus or the plane, etc. And instead of just having like an airport or a bus station, you would have a general travel center, and then whatever NPC was in charge of it would just send you off to one of those options depending on what you needed. I have too many flowers over here, and now I need to go drop some off. My hair is almost touching my butt area. Me too. Me too. We probably have like relatively the same length. Gonna leave a lurk, Lexi. Hope you have an awesome stream. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. Oh wow, okay. I mean, I definitely might be wrong. I will say that, but it sounds like you might have too many dropped items. I'm trying to get it somewhat longer so I can donate. I would, but like the ends of my hair are just like too like dead and dry and gross for that to work. I would love to at some point though, because I feel like that's something I just would like to cross off of my bucket list for life. I just think it would be so amazing to be able to do that. It's all the washing when you come back from holiday that puts me off. Unpacking. Even if I don't wash it right away, like I've been trying to be better for at least like taking the dirty stuff out of it and like putting it in the laundry basket somewhere. And then for physical items like my toothbrush or hairbrush, etc., just place those somewhere. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Mountain Dew, for the support. That is so sweet. I am so excited to see somebody have that rainbow moon someday. And you know what I almost did when I purchased those badges? I almost chose the version that had a similar color pattern, but they were like little stars. I almost went with stars. I was really close to it, but I went with the moons. Today's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday to your dad, Sebastian. I hope he has a good birthday. Now that it's not super full, I need to go try and find some more of those oranges. I really thought about that though, and especially because I doubt anybody in that's in the chat right now had seen this name, but the old name that I had on my channel involved the word star, and had I kept that name, it almost would have made more sense to have the star badges. And they were really cute. Like, I was so back and forth about it. It was either the stars or the moons, and I went with the moons. But I feel like the moons are just so iconic on my channel now that, like, I can't just go back and change them. Like, they've just been there for too long. I gotta go for now. Okay, bye. Bye, Chloe. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Do you remember Webkins? I loved Webkins. Oh my gosh. My sisters and I had so many Webkins that my mom like got sick of how many we had piling up in the house. Like it was bad. Like I mean it was bad. We had way too many. So she like bagged up some of the ones that we played with the least and then gave them to my grandma so her dogs could use them as chew toys. That gave me another idea. What about combining Porter and Orville together and determine on what town you want to go to? If it's an island, then Wilbur takes you. If it's a field, then it's Porter. Literally, though, like that is such an amazing idea, and I love that concept, and I hope Nintendo takes it up. I really, really do. I really, really, really hope they do, because I just feel like that would open up a whole new world of options for creativity for people. And I just think it would be amazing, like, what if, whatever the next console happens to be, because realistically, whatever the next Animal Crossing game is, it's going to be on a different console. I just think it would be so amazing to be able to have more than one, like, town, village, whatever you want to call it, more than one on the same console. And so maybe, like, you couldn't have 2 towns, but you could have, like, 1 town and, like, 1 island, for example. Hello, I'm still sick. I'm so sorry, Emily, but welcome to the stream. I hope maybe this stream can make you feel better. I'm so sorry. Being sick is really no fun at all. And finally, Porter will have usefulness after New Leaf. I just think that Nintendo needs to create and I mean this, like, especially with talking about these ideas, I think that Nintendo should make a very, very big, long, I mean a very, very long, detailed, specific survey that goes into different sections and ideas regarding Animal Crossing, and have all of the fans that actively play it answer those questions on that survey, and then they can go through that and see what the fans actually truly want, because the fans are the one buying it and giving them the money. Like, they should really be feeding into what we want as consumers. You know what I mean? Like, I just think that would be really smart for them as a company, because they could probably make more money that way by making sure it's something that we want. You had to cancel the vacation, Emily? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Hold on, I don't know if this is gonna make you feel any better. Okay, there we go. I hope it works. Next Animal Crossing will be Nintendo Crossing. Imagine farming with Kirby or cutting your weeds with Blink's spin attack. I honestly could realistically see that being a DLC, because they made Happy Home Paradise as the first DLC, and I could see that being a thing, because they've incorporated like items to represent other Nintendo games before, so I could really see that someday. It's all the flowers that are along this wall that keep getting in my way. I have 4 siblings and we all had webkins, and I think with all of us together we had like 100 in the house. Oh, and now I only have like 2 of my old ones because I got rid of the rest of them. And the only one of mine that I have left is my Dalmatian one that I really loved, which is my theory about why I like Portia so much. And unfortunately, my dog ended up taking it outside, and then it got rained on several times, and I can't bring it in the house now because it probably has mold in it or something, so sad times. I'll eventually arrange these in like an aesthetically pleasing pattern, but for right now, I just need to get them out of my way. Not what I meant to do, but apparently I'm eating a flower now. Don't expect you to stream this early. Hello, Ghosty. Welcome to the stream. I'm live really early today, like really early, because basically a cousin of mine, we're very, very, very close, and I hardly get to see them. By the way, they use he, they pronouns, for anybody that might not remember or hasn't heard me say that before. But I hardly get to see this cousin, and they're going to be coming over later, but they're going to be arriving a little bit before I would start my normal stream time. And so I didn't want to cancel the stream, because I've had to cancel too many recently, so I just went ahead and I rearranged it to be earlier in the day. I have the tie-dyed puppy and pink pony. My very first one was like a pinkish, like cotton candy looking type unicorn. I think it even smelled a little bit like cotton candy, but that Dalmatian was my first, not first, but my Dalmatian was my favorite. So those are the town ideas are based on the types of islands in Happy Home Paradise. New ideas I have are Iceberg Island, where it's basically the Antarctica, Rocky Mountain, and maybe a more urban town. Like, think about this. So you know how, like, it's a super big, like, common event that we do on live streams in the Animal Crossing community, where you'll stream dream address visits, or whether you're the streamer or you're watching and you're engaging in the community. Like, could you imagine how much people could, like, up that level of creativity? Like, I think Nintendo should do this. I think that they should. I would, even if they upped the price of the game because of all of this, I would happily spend more money just to have all of that added on to another Animal Crossing game. I really would. Hello. I left my younger sister, the only one that has all of hers. I don't have really any of mine anymore except for that one Dalmatian that's unfortunately in the backyard. Should Call Me Emily pick early bird and viewer? Yes, you should. You should, Emily. You should. If you want to, of course. You don't have to. Thank you for reminding me about that. I didn't want to do it earlier in the stream right away just because it was kind of random for me to stream so early, and I don't think people had seen like a notification yet or anything. My younger sister is the one that has all of hers. I don't think any of my cousins or my sisters have any of theirs anymore. It's sad. Once mentioned, I recently replayed from, wait, does PvZ mean Plants vs. Zombies? Because that was iconic. Like, aside from Animal Crossing, I loved Plants vs. Zombies growing up. And even now, like, that game is still iconic. I don't care what anybody says to me. Like, I still love that game. I really do. Also, I'm gonna, like, lean over and check on the gecko. Oh, good to know. It's sitting under a lamp. Out of habit, I keep saying it because for a long time we didn't know if this was a male or female gecko, and now we know it's female, but I keep like saying it out of habit. I'm playing a game, hint it's sus. Is it Among Us? I got my morning coffee. I never finished mine, but it's in this mug. There's like a little bit left, but now it's cold, and I feel like it might not be as good. Unpopular opinion, Plants vs. Zombies is better than Plants vs. Zombies 2. No, I agree with you, Shiver. I agree wholeheartedly. But Emily, let us know, would you like to pick the people of the day today? Yeah, just reset the original Plants vs. Zombies on my phone. Yeah, I have the app for it, but I think I might need to reset mine too, because I completed it a while ago, and I want to like redo the whole thing just for fun. I love that we collectively agree on this too, so far. Hold on a second. I had a cough. That was my reminder to drink more water. I'm playing Among Us. The game is red, my name is blue, and my color is orange? Wait, what? I feel like that would be super confusing. I'll just do like this. It seems like it's going to be easier. Speaking of Among Us, I remember whenever Ash did the one Among Us stream, that was a really fun stream. But I feel like she only did it one time, and I think it's because she didn't really like it that much. Okay, I'm liking how this is looking with all of the flowers. Maybe this could just be a big garden area, honestly. I mean, I could just decorate here, but I need a place to put all of these really pretty flowers that I saved, that my mods also helped me save because they helped me dig up flowers. But maybe this could just be like a big garden area, honestly. Would that be ugly? Would that be ugly? I'm literally doing a poll about that. Hold on. Okay, there we go. The problem with Plants vs. Zombies 2 is that it's too reliant on buying plant with real money. There's that too, but I feel like for me, honestly, the biggest part is just I feel the most nostalgic with Plants vs. Zombies 1. It reminds me a lot of my childhood. And I feel like that might be a bit of a biased opinion, but it's how I feel. Like that's my main point. And it's not much of not a very strong point in terms of arguing what's better, but it's how I feel. But everyone voted me? I'm sorry, Emily. It's never fun. I checked it on my webkin's account last night, but I couldn't remember my password. I heard that you can buy pets online, like just like get like a code and like play it virtually, but you just wouldn't have the physical plushie. The only issue I have with Plants vs. Zombies on mobile is the ads. You got like 2 ads per level. I had to pay $2 to stop them. I mean, I haven't done that yet because I would like rather not, but like I've thought about it. I'm gonna see if I can create one more little section of cubes. And then I'm gonna put like a Am I picking the early bird viewer today? Yes, you are, Emily. Thank you for picking for us. I appreciate that. Oh, you could do like a flower field with the drop star fragments or a statue garden with more of the Zodiac furniture. I don't know how much of the Zodiac furniture I have left. But like, I like the idea of making this into a garden spot. I just really like that. I could put a bit of furniture, but I don't know. What do you guys think? You think it'd be ugly to leave a bunch of the hybrids here? My stepdad made me a jacket potato. I don't know what that is. And I don't like it. I don't want to tell him because he said he put his heart and joy into it. I feel like you may need to still tell him though, and politely of course. I say that because if he continues to make it thinking that you like it, you'll have to continue to eat it even though you don't like it, and that's something that you very clearly don't want to do. So I feel like it's better to say it now that you don't like it, so that way you don't have to do this over and over. I agree, you literally get ads every time you want to play the game. I fully understand there being ads on phone games, but I feel like some of them like go like into it like way too much. I'll spin a wheel. Okay, cool. But I think you just plant flowers on the hopping bits. Ooh, I could do that. I could. I feel like I have an abundance of the pink roses for the most part, so maybe I could put those on the hopping parts. Because I have the most of those, so it would be the easiest to do it that way, I feel like. I'll try that. Well, maybe what I can do is put the pink ones on the hopping parts and then leave the other ones here and just add some Zodiac furniture. And maybe like it'll look a bit better that way, like spread out. I guess another problem is I do feel like Plants vs. Zombies is kind of slow. Like slow in what sense specifically, if we're able to elaborate? Also, I don't remember, are you in school, Shiver? Because I really would hate for you to get in trouble. First thing they need to do for ACNH is a radio or a jukebox. We could change to the other ACNH music. Oh, hello! Array, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Hi, everybody. Hi, if you've never seen me before, I'm Lexi Crossing. You can also just call me Lex or Lexi if you want to. I'm totally cool with either. I use she, they pronouns. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How are you? How was it? Did you have fun? What did you do? Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, hello. Thank you for the raid, Floors. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hi. Can one of my mods, if you're able to, grab the link for Floors? I don't know if we have a command or not. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. Hello, everybody. Okay, I don't want to miss anyone, but there are a lot of people. I don't want to miss anybody. But hello, welcome in. How was your stream? Did you have a good time? Music cause you to go insane hearing it 8 hours a day every day. I mean, Animal Crossing does drive me insane sometimes. I wanted to mention Fleurs had 100 viewers in her stream. I have no idea what I would do with myself if there were that many people watching me simultaneously. Stream was good. We did interior decorating. I'm so glad that you had fun. My stream started out a little chaotic because that's a closet behind me and it was like open when I started and I forgot that it was open and I meant to close it, so I had to like get up immediately just so I could go close it. Thank you for the raid, everyone. You are too sweet. Hello. Welcome. If you've never seen my island before, I currently have an astrology-themed island. And it'll probably be better if I go and show you some of the other areas, because that spot that I'm at right now is not done at all. Thank you for the raid. Shiver is the viewer, and Ghosty is the early bird. Congratulations to the viewers of the day today. Oh, you did decorating? I feel like decorating streams was like what caused my burnout recently, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. Like we're recuperating from the burnout. We are. My entrance is my favorite part and I really wanted to show everybody. I'm very proud of this. This is my entrance. What a cool thing, thank you. Astrology is one of my special interests, so it was just a really cool idea. I can't take full credit for it. Somebody who watches my live streams by the name Alley Crossing, they were the one that suggested it, so it's been really fun. Are you using the hopping stones to actually hop on, or are you using them to put items on? At the moment, I am putting pink flowers on them. I didn't know what to do with them at first, but now we're going with the pink roses. I feel like it might take a while to go across these, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. Hello, Kayla. Welcome in. I feel so terrible because I know I've missed several people in the chat. I try my hardest not to miss people, but I know it's happened. I am so sorry. I promise I'm doing my best. Okay, Lexi, thank you. Hello, Kayla. Raiders, yes, hello. I love the pink pack. Thank you. I can't take credit for it because I found it at the kiosk and it would be wrong of me to take the credit for that, but I really like it. And you subscribed? Thank you for subscribing. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. I don't normally stream at this time. I usually stream around 6 p.m. Central Time, but I'm very busy later tonight, and I will not be able to go live, and I didn't want to have to cancel the stream. Thank you, Shiver and Kyrisi, for grabbing the links. Thank you so, so much. That's such a cute theme. Thank you. Thank you. I really like astrology, and, like, it's totally cool if, like, other people don't believe in it, you know? I just think it's super interesting. I think it looks kind of cool having all of, like, these parts on it. Like, all of the pink roses on the hopping parts. I kind of want to do another poll for you guys since we have a whole lot of people here now, but I don't know what to make the poll. And the first thing that my brain thinks of is just, what should I have for lunch today? Because whenever I feel indecisive, I tend to have people, like, pick it for me. We have a link for Kayla Crossing or Flores. I'm going to take a picture of that right now because my cousin isn't going to be here until 4 o'clock my time, and I will have time to add those, so I have that picture for proof to remind myself. Thank you. If anybody, by the way, for the Raiders, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. If you cannot stay, I completely understand. No hard feelings, no worries. Thank you for being here and for supporting me and for coming to the raid. If you have to go, I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, depending on what time it is for you. I keep picking up the petals on the flowers, and I can't stop. You know what I just thought of? Do you guys remember a little bit ago when Streamlabs had that really, really bad glitch whenever the chat wouldn't load and, like, it wouldn't, like, upgrade, or not upgrade, but, like, it wouldn't load the messages for me? I was like, could you imagine if that happened right when I was being raided? That would be so embarrassing. I should probably get ready for work. That's okay, Kyrisi. If you need to lurk or if you need to go, that's okay. I understand. It's 1:56 for me. For me, it's 12:56, so you're an hour ahead of me. Lexi, you know it's true. Sometimes when you listen to ACNH, it's like being stuck in an elevator listening to the music. It is, especially with New Horizons, because, like, I feel like, at least in my opinion, a lot of the hourly music sounds the exact same or, like, super similar. But I am going to hold myself accountable for that to make sure that I get those fixed. Also, yes, those are leaves in my phone case. If you're still here, I like your profile picture. Oh yeah, wait, like didn't Kayla change her profile picture? I feel like I saw that. What hour is that, Emily? I've never seen that hour before. Hi, Lexi, I hope you're well. I am well. I've been going through a lot of really intense burnout recently with Animal Crossing, unfortunately, but today's stream, like, oddly enough, has been helping, because instead of, like, going straight into trying to decorate, I started to terraform a bit instead because that was just what I felt drawn to, and that seemed to really like kickstart my inspiration, so that's helping. You see leaves in my phone case? No, you didn't. I'm not kidding though, like there's, I hope you can see it, but there's leaves in there. I don't know what that dark part is on the screen. Oh wait, no, it's just the silvery part. Yeah, those are bay leaves. They're bay leaves. I need to go back to the empty ones because I didn't plant all of the flowers yet. Would you mind if I did all of this and then I picked up some of the petals by accident? Thank you. Yeah, your picture looks gorgeous. I love it. I'm glad I'm getting inspiration to decorate my island. Oh, wait, what theme do you have? I'm thinking of updating my profile picture. I have thought about that too, but also I am just like so used to my current icon that like I don't know if I have the heart to do that. Like I've had it for what feels like forever. Like I don't know if I can do that right now. I really want to bring out the leopard gecko, but like I don't trust myself to hold her by myself. If you don't know what I'm talking about, my boyfriend got a pet leopard gecko recently. Ooh, meadowcore. I feel like that's really peaceful. The sipping ones are gorgeous. Thank you. One of the other parts that I really like that I wanted to kind of show right here. So this was originally the Able Sisters area. I need to like relocate a few of these pink roses because there's a little too much. Not throw away or delete, just relocate them. This was originally the Able Sisters area, but it's now the museum spot. I'm very proud of this one because I feel like it looks really nice. I made this profile picture on 2/22/2022 on Tuesday. On that exact day too, Consul Kato rated me. I will never forget that because I was losing my mind that day. Like I had no idea what to do with myself. I was watching her stream whenever it happened too, so I was just like totally like frozen up about it. You're mentioning burnout got me recommended a video on how to deal with burnout. I made a video about that and my own advice like was like kind of helpful, but like I feel like I've grown out of that now because that was a different era of my channel and it's not as helpful as I thought it was going to be. I know I love the theme, plus I'm not doing terraforming, so I'm challenging myself. Terraforming is hard, so I generally like avoid it most of the time. Hello, Mr. Mod, welcome to the stream. On a scale of 1 to 10, how grateful are you, Lexi? Wait, for what? For the Kato raid? I am very grateful. Like, I ugly cried over it. I really did. Because I didn't even think that I would get to, like, 50 subscribers, let alone 1K and then 2K. Because the day that she raided me, I was already having a really, really bad day that day. And then she randomly decided to raid me, and I was like, okay. Thank you. There's a fossil in the way. I know, right? It's so hard. It is hard. Like, water terraforming, like, for something like this, I feel like isn't super difficult, at least in my opinion. But, like, the really complex terraforming that I see on other people's room addresses, I don't know how people do that. Instead of flower in her mouth? It was, because I accidentally, like, had plucked some of the petals, and then I was trying to do something else, but it, like, I put it in my character's mouth instead, so I just left it there. Kato is very kind. Very, very kind. I love her. We stand Consul Kato in this household. For me, it's 2:02. Speaking of 2 and 0 only day. Okay, I'm gonna go right now, or I'm going to get myself in trouble. You're good, Kairisi. I understand. Thank you for being here and for helping out with the links. I appreciate it. think I need to go pick up some of the crescent moon chairs. Because I feel like they're all at my house. Like, I was going to decorate that upper spot, but now I'm just focused on this terraformed area that I was working on. Hi, Mr. Mondius. Hello. Do you think I have complex terraforming? I feel like anybody that does, like, a larger level of skill with terraforming than what I just did, I consider, like, any of that complex, honestly. Hi, Caitlin. Hello. Hello, Novel Crossing. Welcome to the live stream. I'm sorry if that was loud. So this is my house. If anybody hasn't seen it, I am very proud of her. I love how everything glows. It's like the best part of it. And I have an abundance of these chairs. I think I'm gonna get just the yellow ones because I seem to have the most of those. So it's probably my best bet. And I may as well get some more of the astrology furniture while I'm over here. Okay, my pockets are full, so I guess I'll just come back later if I have to. If Kayla got 2K more subs today, she'd have 6.66 subs. I mean, I know that's deemed a lot as like a scary or like evil number somehow. It's actually just an angel number and it does not mean something negative. It's just like a huge stereotype that tends to be applied to it. I'm making a grape vineyard on my grandma's island right now. Speaking of vineyards, there's one that was added to Stardew Valley for Stardew Valley Expanded, but I have yet to explore that. Well, I played Stardew Valley Expanded, but I haven't really explored the vineyard is what I meant. Here we go. I'm hoping to finish this whole section soon, and then I can go back to the upper part I was on earlier for the stream.
It's okay, Lexi.
Thank you for
It's okay, Bree.
I almost said subscribing.
Look at Shiver. We're here for you. Make sure you hydrate.
I can't believe myself sometimes. I said subscribing instead of donation. Thank you for the donation, Mountain Dew. Let me reread that since I can't read today. It's okay, Lexi. It's okay, breathe. Look at Shiver. We are here for you. Make sure you hydrate. Thank you, Mountain Dew. I will hydrate. You guys are all so sweet to me. And I'm not good with words, but thank you. I have also just had a lot of anxiety recently, so that, like, messages like that are generally, like, very, very sweet, so thank you. I thought it was a number of the devil, which is why people are scared. It's not. It's an angel number. It's just a huge stereotype that's been applied to it, unfortunately. I kind of want to make a command that's just, like, donation or, like, dono or something, and it can be, like, a thank you message for every time somebody donates. Would you guys be interested in that? Because I feel like it'd be fun. I feel like it'd be fun to have. I hope you enjoy your Lurk, Salty Mermaid, and welcome to the stream. I have also thought about something. So you know those two emojis I was talking about with the channel memberships for a while that I had commissioned that I wanted to add to it? At the moment, I need 2 more people to add another one, but there's 2 emojis that are the Portia one and the pickle one. I thought about this because somebody suggested it to me. They suggested to take those 2 down and replace it with the commissioned ones, but like, I feel like the Portia one and the pickle one are just so iconic. Like, I don't have it in me to change those. Like, I don't think I can do that. What if you had a box for a recent donator? I've thought about that as well, and I can also, like, here. I'll put my camera back in a second. So, like, I've thought about putting a label right here, or, like, here or something, or, like, up here to put a recent donator. I want to add some kind of, like, thing onto the stream to help, like, be thanking people who donate. But I just don't know quite how I want to execute it. I'm not sure. And this is why I shouldn't be allowed to move my webcam, because then I can't get it back into the right position. Okay, there we go. I think it's good now. I don't have the money. That's okay, Shiver. That is completely fine. I promise it is. I'm okay when someone kidnapped me, but I was like an angel. I put it bed at the door for the glitch so I could glitch everyone else kidnapped to go upstairs to ladder and use the bed glitch for them to get out of the kidnapper's house. I have no idea what that is about, and I am very concerned. The portion one is iconic. It is, and so is the Pickle Lexi one. Like, I love those two emojis so much. Like, that's why I added them. I don't have the heart to take those down. Like, I love them too much. But, like, let me know what you guys think. Like, what would you think about adding, like, a command that would be, like, a thank you message when people donate? Like, what do you think? Like, do you think that'd be a good idea? Would you be interested in seeing that? Let me know. Because that would be very easy to add. I have a few streamer friend commands to add later. So, if you think that'd be a good idea, let me know. It would be very easy to add that while I was doing it. This is most definitely facing the wrong way. Maybe if I do it like this instead, it'll work. Nope, not at all. There we go, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Desmos when I change axis. Wait, what? Because when I see axis, I always think of, like, math problems. I don't know what I'm doing back here with this whole tree situation, but you know, we're working with it. We are decorating and we're working with it. I feel like this area still needs a little something, but I'm not quite sure what it needs. But no, we'll figure it out. It's okay. We will figure it out together.
I don't have the money because you just took it from me right now. YouTube should allow donating memberships.
Thank you for the donation. And I agree, YouTube should. Like, Twitch has it. I mean, I don't like the platform for Twitch, personally. But, like, I love the system that they have, at least, where you can, like, donate memberships to other people. Like, I think that should be a thing. I really think so. I think that that would be absolutely an amazing idea. I fully support that, and like if I had to manually enable that or something, I absolutely would. Like, I think that would be an awesome feature. But thank you for the donation. I think that would be awesome. Because it's nice, like, not everybody's able to purchase one for whatever reason or another, and I just think it would be really cool to be able to share that, like, especially like in a community like the Animal Crossing community. Because so many of the streamers have channel memberships like myself, and I just think it would be a good idea. I didn't mean to go into a whole rant about that, but you are absolutely right. Let me, like, relocate some of these flowers, like, rearrange them. Desmos was a joke. Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. Desmos is an online graphing calculator in reference to when Lexi moves her face cam. Like, can you access on Desmos? I just didn't know, because when you said access, I was like, do you mean, like, in a math problem? What? Yes, we need gifted memberships here. That would be so fun. I agree. I think it would be a really good idea. Like, it would, I don't know how they would set that up, because I don't know those kind of facts about technology with the way YouTube sets things up. But if they can make it work somehow, I think it'd be a great idea. There are so many people that I know really want to have one for whatever community that they're in, and I think it'd be a great idea, because either way, a creator would be supported, and people who aren't able to purchase that for themselves at that given moment would be able to have those perks, and I think it would be a great idea. What is it? Gifted membership. So a gifted membership, for example, like the ones on Twitch. So let's say, Caitlin, that you and I were both watching a streamer. If I saw that you said that you wanted to have a membership in their community, I would be able to purchase it for you and gift it to your account. so that way you could have the perks of that membership without having to pay for it. If that makes sense. I hope so. I'm not always great at explaining things. And then this red one needs to go. I just realized I didn't even decorate my secret beach. All of these dark ones I want to go like to the left area where those moons are. I'm kind of thinking about it, and like I shouldn't, but I kind of want to get Taco Bell later. I mean, my cousin's coming over later, so if they want Taco Bell, I will get Taco Bell, but otherwise, I probably shouldn't. Because, like, I like to be a good host, so, like, if I can afford to at that moment and they want to eat, like, a certain thing that, like, that's not at the house, like, I'll probably buy it. I'm basically saying, like, if my cousin and their boyfriend both would like Taco Bell, then probably, yeah. Oh, that's cool things for explaining to me. Yeah, totally. We were basically just saying that it would be a really cool concept to have on YouTube because there's a lot of people that would like a channel membership, but for whatever reason or another, they can't get one. And it would just be cool to be able to, like, spread that positivity and that generosity to one another. I think I'm almost done with this whole flower area. I'm just trying to rearrange them so that way they can be in the order that I like. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Oh, I just didn't know that you were lurking. Hello, Koi. Taco Bell. I know, it sounds so good. I want it. I want Taco Bell. I want Taco Bell. You should treat yourself, Lexi. I think you deserve it. I would treat myself, but I did a while ago with Squishmallows, and I need to not do that. Like, I can't treat myself again for a little while, but thank you for saying that. Thank you. Rearranging these is so irritating, to be honest. You know, I kind of like the vibe of this early stream. Like, there's a lot of reasons I prefer streaming in the evenings. But, like, it's fun to change it up sometimes. Because, like, early streams have been fun. Like, today has been such a vibe. And I've really enjoyed myself. I really have. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, Shiver. Hold on. Hold on. There's been more people here today than I've been used to, so I've just been, like... Yeah. I have another idea for the fan-made game I want to make. The campsite will have upgrades similar to the Nook's Cranny upgrades. The upgrades will change it to a hotel, and we'll have 2 villagers inside. Wait, so, like, the Nook's Cranny store would be into like, another story. So, a kind of similar thing has happened, but, like, not really. So, in City Folk, whenever you got the Timmy and Tommy store upgraded enough, there would be a second story. Well, there'd be more than one story. There'd be, like, the store area. There would also be, I think it was, like, an area for Gracie Grace furniture. But it wasn't a hotel. It was just, like, multiple different levels of different things, like, categories of stuff you could buy. I like how that's kind of cornered off, and then maybe... For the rest of them, if I can grab a few more black roses, that would be good. Hi, Koi. Points. Oh, yeah, the points. So, this was back in February, but I wanted to, at the 1st of February, reset the chat points. But I couldn't figure out how, so I just, like, left them there. And then I could have done it in March, and I still couldn't figure out how. So, like, all the crystal chat points are super out of whack still, because I never figured out how to fix it. And by fix, I just mean, like, reset it where everybody had the same amount of points. 3rd floor for Gracie Grace, and it'll be called TNT Emporium. Thank you for reminding me, because, like, I knew, like, I had the memories of that, but I couldn't figure out exactly what it was. I was referring to a campsite being upgraded, not the Nook's Cranny upgrade. I was bringing up a pair. Oh, okay, my bad. I misunderstood. But still, that was really cool having Timmy and Tommy's store get, like, that huge. there's no room. Yes, there is. I don't believe that, Nintendo. This is a battle we have all the time on this channel. I kind of want to see what my island rating is. Did I only grab one Pisces lamp? This is a problem. I always wondered how Streamlabs calculates like the top points. Or like top hours mainly. Like I wonder how it's accurate. Because I feel like there's got to be some level of inaccuracy with it. Because sometimes it puts my name in the chart and I'm like, but I'm not watching my own stream. I'm the one streaming. Like how does that work? Wait, who's singing? Who's singing? I have to see. Lolly! It's always Lolly. Little intermission. I forgot the points were crazy. They are. And all I needed to do was figure out where I needed to click so I could reset it to where everybody had the same amount of points. So I wanted it to be where I'd reset it at the first of every month. But I couldn't figure out how, so I just like ended up leaving it there. I'm literally gonna make that into a poll. I am. There we go. Ryan has 1,500,000. Oh, the poll literally just covered that. Excuse me. Ryan has 1,546,933 more crystals than me. Imagine like with actual crystals, if you had that many individual crystals in your collection, like that's even too many for me. And that's a lot. I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I guess I could, but where would I put them all? Especially if there were a lot of statement pieces, like where would they go? I haven't included a whole lot of the Libra items yet for the area, so I'm going to grab some of those maybe. Get these star clocks. I need a lot of the glowy items. I forever wish that we could put some of these outside, but like I can't. Well, I mean, I guess I could. Because isn't there that thing, like, whenever you go to Treasure Island, if you're grabbing furniture, it'll be hung up on, like, a little, like, rack? I'll try it and see if it lets me, but, like, I doubt it's going to do anything to let me. We can try, though. We can try. I don't want to say where exactly, obviously to not like disclose too much like personal information. But there's this place that my cousin and I are able to go to. It's like a bit of a drive, but like not like super far away. And I was thinking like maybe he and I could like go to that store, because it's a crystal store. There's a difference between metaphysical store and crystal store. This one is just straight up crystals. And I was like, oh, like we could go, but both of us are also actively trying really hard to save money, so it's like that would not be smart because it would be super tempting, but like I kind of want to anyways. Oh, you can reset under CloudBot, reset loyalty database. Thank you, Koi, thank you. So I'm gonna take a picture of that. There's something I have to do on my computer after the stream anyways. I'm gonna add that to my list of things I need to get done. Thank you. I mean, it's not the very 1st of April, but it is the 6th, so do you guys think it would be too early, too late in the month to do that now? Like, should I wait or just go ahead and do it? I went over there for a Pisces lamp, and I didn't even grab one. Are we surprised? No, we're not. No, that doesn't look right, having 2 of them there. Where's the Libra scale? There we go. At some point, I need to check what my island rating is, because I'm super curious. I saw Crossing Minute promote Lex Plays GoFundMe. Oh yeah, about that, you guys, I talked about it in stream the other day, but I want to help promote it too. Thank you for giving that reminder. If I look super pale right now, it's because I'm on Twitter and I don't have dark mode on. But like, let me go find that. I'm sorry this is taking me a while, but I want to help too and put the link in the chat. What was that noise? Hello? Wait until May 1st? Oh, you think I should wait until the beginning of May? I'm trying to find the link to the GoFundMe, but like I'm having a harder time finding it. Okay, so hopefully I did this right. Never mind, I didn't. I know Kato tweeted about it, so... I had a hard time getting the actual GoFundMe link, but I did grab the link to whenever Kato was tweeting about it, so if you guys haven't checked that out, you definitely should. I'm sorry that took me a million years. I tried really hard. The Virgo Harp is so much smaller than I thought. I feel like it's like not like tiny, but it is pretty small. You want me to paste the link? I went ahead and I just pasted the link from whenever Kato was tweeting about it that has the GoFundMe link on it. Because I tried to paste the GoFundMe one, but for some reason the link looked different whenever I pasted it, and I like got worried that there was something wrong with it. So I pasted that instead. But if you guys have not looked into that, you really should. Even if you're not able to donate, maybe just retweeting it or spreading the word about it would be really helpful. Yeah, it's not gonna let me hang it up outside, unfortunately. There was effort made, though. I just realized, even though I'm a Taurus, I really haven't used a whole lot of the Taurus bats, and I don't really know why. Let's see, what else should I use over here? Actually, I'm gonna pick that up and get whatever tables I have left and use those to hold up some of the star clocks and the Libra scales. And yeah, I do need to end the poll. I'm looking at it because I can see the results now before I end it, and I love how most of you said yes, that I should get Taco Bell. Thank you for encouraging my money spending habits. No, but really though, like, my cousin and I, like, hardly get to see each other, so there's a good chance that we will, like, go somewhere, whatever that somewhere is, to, like, do something fun together that's gonna require money, but, like, I will budget it, I promise. I won't go too out of it, because I need to practice my budgeting. I need to get ready for work, and thank you, Lexi, for a lovely stream. It's so nice to meet you and happy to be part of this community. Bye, Judy Peachy. Thank you for being here, and welcome in. I don't think everybody from the raid earlier is still here, but, like, that's okay. Like a general message, thank you for the support. And if you were part of the raid today and you're still here, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. I need to go now. Bye. Bye, Ryan. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Morning streams definitely can be super fun, but I just prefer the consistency of, like, streaming at the same time every day. Like, I don't know if I could handle realistically, like, the time constantly changing. I mean, why would you place a bathtub outside randomly? Just because it looks, like, very aesthetically pleasing, I guess. I don't think I even have any extra Taurus bathtubs anyways. I mean, do I? I might. I'm gonna get these two. Okay, I do have this. Cool. I guess we're gonna have like a mini Zodiac wedding area for fun. Oh, and these floor lights, these pink ones and blue ones, I wanted to put these in the villager neighborhood. I'm gonna be lurking because of work. You're good. I hope you enjoy your lurk. And update those, since I was saying that I have, I'm busy later. If anybody was wondering, I have been live for an hour and 34 minutes. Out of all the past several decorating and like working streams I've had in Animal Crossing, this one has been the one that I've had like the most inspiration so far. So like I'm trying to make that inspiration last while I can, because burnout has just been so bad. Like today has just been like the first time that I've genuinely had some in a while. There's no room. I know there is, Nintendo. We always have this battle whenever I stream. Now, what can I put up here exactly? Not what I wanted to do. It went the wrong way. Like, it was sideways. Were you in the stream we were talking about Crystal Mart? It sounds familiar, but I don't think I heard the full thing. Was this last night? Because I popped into the stream last night whenever she was doing like the drawing game, but I wasn't able to stay for very long, so I had to take a phone call again with my cousin because we were trying to make sure that we were on the same page about today. I want to find somewhere else to put one of these other crescent moon chairs, but I don't know where to put them. Maybe I could pick up some more of these pink roses? Maybe? Or just go ahead and put like a chair back here, see if it looks good. Nope, apparently there's no room. Never mind. There we go. I'm gonna go up here now because I feel like I should do a bit up here. I've done a lot of work down here, so maybe if I go up to this level, I might get some inspiration. I have showed it on stream actually. I don't know if anybody here has seen it, but I have this free form of labradorite, the crystal that has, it's one of the many crystals that has like flash to it whenever you move it around at certain angles. I got that free form at the crystal place I was talking about a little bit ago, and so we might go if because he'll likely be the one driving, so if he's got the gas money for it, then we might go. What name would be the best for Crystal Store, Crystal Corner, Crystal Mart, Sites of Mall, the Cuddly Crystal, or Crystals the Rocks? I feel like Crystal Corner sounds the best just because they both start with a C, so like, I don't know, it just like sounds like very like easy to say. How many crystals do you have on your desk right now, Lexi? Just the one piece of pyrite. I have, it's an obelisk. Love her so much. I talk about this one crystal all the time, so. And then, I guess just that one. So I have that pouch of crystals with me, but it's not on my desk, it's just with me. I just came back from making lunch and doing the dishes and laundry. How much have I missed? Hello, Lexi, welcome back. I've been live for an hour and 38 minutes now, and I did a lot of decorating down there and rearranging flowers. I did a bit of terraforming, and now I'm back to decorating up here because I'd like to make a bit more progress. Why does it look damaged? It's not damaged. So 1 second. Maybe if I make my camera bigger, it'll help. So hi. Hello. This is very personal. So it's basically because pyrite naturally forms in cubes. So when you want to form it into a tower, it's got these teeny tiny cubes that are inside of it. So whenever you try to carve it into a tower or an obelisk, sphere, any other shape that requires carving, it's very difficult to carve perfectly because of the natural cubic formations that are inside of it. Hello, Sweet Shay. Welcome to the stream. I only made the camera big so it would be easier to like showcase the details on the pyrite. If we have like 2 more pink ones, I would love to put those up here. How many crystals do you not have on your desk? Let me think about that. Because I've got this box in my room full of tumbles and raw crystals. And then I've got a few statement pieces on a nightstand and a lot of statement pieces on my dresser. So I really don't know, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And so I'm trying to tell myself now that whenever I do have like the like side money to get crystals, to make sure that it's one I don't already have. Most of the time at least. Because like there's 2 crystals in particular that I absolutely am obsessed with and will always buy nice pieces for if I have the money for it. And that would be labradorite and green aventurine. So aside from those 2 in particular, I try to buy ones I don't already have. And we'll put like a star clock over here. There we go. And then put another one here because why not? Oh, it's one of the purple ones. Well, maybe I should make this one purple then so that way they match. And it looks a little better. There we go, that looks better. Put the wedding chair right here. Hopefully I grabbed both of them. And then move these 2 flowers out of the way. And then let's put this down, relocate some of those flowers. And I should probably go ahead and take down the construction hat that I have. There we go. Maybe I could put the flowers here. All right, now what else is over there that I have? Did you like my idea of doing the flowers on the hopping stones? I may have misunderstood this, but I feel like a few of you guys suggested that. I did really like the idea, though. I did, and I did go through with that. I put pink roses on each little hopping stone. I don't know, maybe I made that up, but I feel like more than one person suggested that earlier. How this looks now. Like, it's a cute little Zodiac wedding area. Like, so what'd you do if you heard there were crystals coming from space? I would love to buy one, but I feel like that would immediately be like a very expensive product. So not that I'm aware of, I don't think there have been crystals that have come from space, but there have been tektites that come from space, such as moldavite. There's like another one that I'm having a hard time remembering the exact name of, though. I need to find a place for this star clock. There we go. So you guys, I think I might wrap up the stream now and do a raid because I was raided today, and I usually raid people anyways, but especially because I was raided, I would love to spread that love today. I'm ending a wee bit early, but that's because I am hungry and I want to make sure that the house is nice and in order and clean and everything.
On this episode of My Strange Addiction, we meet Lexi Crossing, who has crystal addiction. We have live footage of her pitting her crystals, talking to her crystal, and even eating with her crystal. She had this to say. Lexi, would I just like crystals?
I love crystals. I live for crystals. Live, laugh, love crystals. Thank you for the donation. I absolutely would be on My Strange Addiction for crystals. That was really funny though. I love that show. Like, it's one of my guilty pleasure type shows. So thank you. What I was saying was I think I'm going to go ahead and end a little bit early now because I'm really hungry and I want to make sure that the house is nice and tidy and in order for whenever my cousin and his boyfriend are here. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for supporting me. Hang tight really quickly while I grab a raid link. Oh, raid Shannon Crossing? Okay, let me see. When you're fully done with your island, what season are you going to keep it in? I'm going to keep it in spring. So if I end up going past spring, I'll just time travel backwards for the sake of the dream address. I just barely missed the stream. I'm sorry, Strawberry Crossing. But welcome. We're getting ready to raid someone if you would like to join that. Okay. And so here is the link. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Thank you for all the love, the likes on the stream. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the positivity. And thank you for all of your continued support and patience through the chaos that happens sometimes that interferes with my streaming. Thank you for all the love today. Please go help me raid Shannon Crossing. I appreciate all the love so much, and I will see you tomorrow for another live stream. Bye, everybody!